Alright everyone, time to rock and roll. It is time for Medieval Dynasty and we are here in the winter update. The winter update here in Medieval Dynasty has dropped just a couple of days ago and it is confirmed by the developers as well. This is going to be the last update they do to the game in 2022, but they're going to continue developing the game in 2023, which is absolutely amazing. There's a whole lot of stuff that we need to do. There we go. All right, so in short, that was blah, blah, blah. I've got somebody else's eyes. Amazing. Did you know my mother? No, but you know what? Since you kind of look like the guy that was your uncle, feel free to live here and build yourself a settlement wherever you please. How was it again? Q to open the crafting menu, and we want to make ourselves a stone axe. Now, there's a couple of tweaks that I have done. When we're crafting bulk, we only have to go through the time cycle for 1 in order to get bulk items. So if I'm crafting, let's say 5 spears, it will only go through the crafting cycle once and will give me the 5 spears just to speed it up a little bit. I think that's pretty much all the tweaking that we've done. Now let's have a look here on the map where we are. I'm thinking I want to build our village right out here. It is not too far away. Well, it is right in front here of the bridge of going to the other side or right on the other side. Now, if you do hear some sounds on the background, I do apologize. It's my wife's birthday party today, and I have a mixture of an Asian European household, and pretty sure that my roots are the European ones. Therefore, the house is currently filled with karaoke, and my favorite activity on the parties here. Hence why I'm hidden away in the office, making this recording for you. All right, there we go. I think this is going to be the spot because there's a nice amount of trees out here and it is relatively flat. I mean that, of course, in between quotation marks. So let's get our stone axe out. Let's hit this maple tree a few times just so we can put ourselves a road out here and it looks a little bit better. So I need to make a wooden shovel in order to get rid of the stumps. And yeah, it's slowly but surely all coming back. Now, what do I need for you? I can already make. There we go. That's good. So then we're going to go into our inventory. We highlight you. We say F for equip and let's put you on slot number 4. All right, so then we'll look at the stump. We use the shovel it out. Beautiful. All right, roads are easy to make because they don't really cost me anything. Just let's find ourselves X marks the spot. Right about there. And we want to go and pull it right through the middle. There we go. Look at that. So now there's a nice road. Now there is a little bit of a bump in the road and no, that's not going to change. But that also means that I can now pull the remainder of our road. And this is pretty much the middle because I do want it to nicely connect. There we go. So there's a couple of trees that are in the way, but luckily now we've got ourselves a trusty stone axe. And we can get rid of them relatively easy. There we go. Now, first things first, though, I need to get rid of you. And I need to make sure that there's no trees falling on my head because we will take damage. And let's be honest, a tree on your head, always a bad time for whoever is on the receiving end of that. And there we go. That is you down. Now, we also have our quest here, the chapter 1, start a new beginning. So we need to make ourselves a wooden hammer. We need to cut down 5 trees. That is good because we're already 4 down. And I want to get rid of you as well. Just need to be careful that when I do hit it, there we go, that I don't have all the other trees falling on my head. So there we go. Quickly get out. That's the 5 trees done. Now we also need to get ourselves some reeds. That's going to give us the straw. We need 32 of those. And we can just go here in the water line. There we go, and that's where we're picking up the reeds. So it is now time for our handcrafting. A wooden hammer is going to take us 1 log and 10 sticks. Let's just craft one of those. Only going to take a few seconds. Right behind me, I've got a stack of 11 logs and 1 of 6. There's 9 stones there and 52 sticks. But first and foremost, buildings, houses, small house. There we go. Now, there we can fit it. We're going to be right nice here in the corner, which is basically the start here of our village. Then we need to go in here and we need to put our hammer. And I think I'm just going to assign you to number 3 at the moment. there because we need our hammer out. So what do we need? We need 10 stones for the foundation. There's 9 out here, so quickly pick ourselves up one more. There we go. Picked up 2. Okay. All right. Now it's just a matter of swinging this wooden hammer a whole lot of times just to get all of the ingredients in. Well, ingredients, whatever we want to call it. I need 8 logs for that, so let's pick up this one just so we can still move. If we pick up both, we're too heavy, we cannot move. And these 8 logs are gonna go and put us here the framework for our house. There we go. Now we need to go each wall separately. And oh yeah, I need to pick up my sticks as well, please. There's 52 of them. Thank you. Let's pick up these logs. No, I'm a little bit heavy, but there we go. So now we can just go through and we can individually upgrade all of our walls. And there we go. As we are building here, we are actually gaining XP for the building. I think it is the survival. Let's have a look here. Skills. Yep, so it is survival that we're gaining XP for while we are doing the building, and then that earns us skill points in that specific tree, which is survival in this case, where we can then spend them. Now, for now, I'm gonna go here easy with the survival knowledge. Yes, I am sure. That's going to give me an additional 5% XP for every activity that is listed as survival, and building, chopping trees, all that is listed as survival. And there we go. That is the last one of the walls done. Now, we can already use the door. There you are. Very, very nice. So what do we have left? We've got we've got the attic. That we need 2 logs for that. You need 4 sticks, which we do have on us, and a log. So that is 2, 3, 4 logs that we're going to need. All right. And what do you need? You need... Okay, so you need the straw, which is easy, but you're also going to need a log. So that is probably 2 on this side. Yep, so that's 4. That's 8 more logs that we need in total. All right, sorry, buddy. You're coming... Well, you were already down, so that's okay. And there we go. These are just the finishing touches. That is on you. And there we go. Beautiful. Now we have ourselves a house. We've got a single bed, a double bed. It's, you know, it's well planned. Yes, Unigo story. We need to go and... Oh, yeah, we need to go and talk to his wife. I'm not even going to try that. There we go. Let's light ourselves a fire just because it's going to be useful. And we get ourselves some storage, which is amazing. Now, food and water are relatively low at the moment. You are the wooden shovel. Please, let's get rid of this thing. Just a single dig was enough, but all right. Okay, so I think, if my memory serves me well, the tree stumps are basically the same as they are in any other survival game. You leave the tree stumps, the tree grows back. You remove the tree stump, it does not grow back. All right, so let me pick up the 2 logs. And yeah, wooden spear, stone knife. You're just stick and stone, that is good. So I do want to craft a few more. There we go. So now you can see it takes 10 seconds to craft normally 1 spear, and we do that 4 times. In this case, we're just going to get a single cycle of 10, and now we have 4 wooden spears. So we also need to make ourselves a stone knife, so let's get that out of the way. Then we need to hunt a wild animal. Define wild animal. How wild is wild? And we also need to make ourselves... Oh, now, wait. See? I saw it. Let's go. Let's get you on number 2. Do you count as a wild animal? There is spear drop, right? Well, yeah. A little more than I anticipated. Whoopsie. There we go. The wildest of all wild animals. Got you. Thank you very much. Now, I know I need to set a trap, but... yeah, let's skin this thing. There we go. Do we get our spear back now as well? That would be amazing. We need to survive the season, and we need to set ourselves a rabbit trap. Potentially, we could actually do that here. Fences, gates, furnitures and decorations. There we go. There we have the traps. All right, so I can only make 1 of them. Terrain is too uneven. That's okay. Now, I see quite a few of them out here, so how about there we go. Now, hopefully we remember that it is there. There's a few rabbits running around here, so I think it might actually be a fairly useful spot to put it. 70 meters to go until we have Unighost's wife, Dobriniega, or whatever we want to call her. All right, we'll have a quick chat with her. We'll get some food. We'll also pick up a quick quest from one of the other villagers. Oh no, I need to talk to her. Oi. Hi, you're blah, blah, blah. All right, yeah, Unighost told me that you can fix me up. Although I'm really tempted to go with just hunger, thirst, Unighost. But let's go for the polite way. All right, so she gave us a couple of beers that we need to give to, well, oat ale. Whatever you... Oi, you meet him. You're standing here together. All right, yep. So, and this is where he tells us... Yeah, that he used to be a thief and he tried to steal from his uncle and that's how they met. All right. Alright, so Dynasty reputation has changed. That's good, so we need to survive for a season and we need to wait for the next day. Which is all good and well, but oi. What can I do for you? Came from the south looking for a new life. Yeah, that's all good. Okay, so let's have a look. What did you actually have to tell us? Because the stories can be really, really long. Deliver to Dalibor 1 stick. A stick, and we're going to get a flatbread for that. That sounds like a no-brainer to me. This clown around. Oi, knock, knock. Yeah, see, I love it. He's already in bed. There we go. All right, so look at that. Dynasty reputation improved by 20.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Very well.
See you soon.
Yeah, we need to find herself a wife, but let's be honest, does she really look like wife material? There was this chick sitting here next to the fire. Let's have a chit chat with her.
How is life treating you?
Oh my goodness. Look at that accent. All right, so let's do some small talk first. What's on your mind lately? Well, is very fragile. The woods were blah, 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 blah. All right. Anything give you a hard time? I'm too impatient to be farm worker since it's a seasonal job. All right, fair enough. Have you heard anything recently? Gostovia, that's where someone needs your help. All good. Romance. Can we ask you something? Do you have a favorite color? I'm not sure. Blue, I guess. But we did up on our affection. All right, good. See, easy as that. This guy is, I think, a trader. I've never really worked with him. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Have you heard anything else interesting? Where can I find? I need a ride.
Goodbye.
All right, bye, Felicia. All right, so he can take us to and from places. Now, we didn't really go past any roads, but there's supposedly quite a few things around as well that we can find and pick up. Now, given it is relatively dark out there, but there we go. Let's, yeah, and of course we can pick up the berries, but it's not really what I meant. We're a little bit thirsty, so let's quickly dip our nose here into the river. Can we get back out if we do that? Hopefully. There we go. Let's take a quick sip. All right, so we're tired. It is dark outside. And we are mainly hungry. So let's have a quick peek in here what we have, because we didn't put anything inside our storage yet. We do have some dried meat. So let's move the stack over. Dried meat. Soups, porridges, other. Can't do anything here yet. Can't make any soups, can't make any porridges. So what can we do here? We can make some roasted meat. All right, roasted meat it is, and let's make all of it that we can. Look at you. So now we've got some roasted meat as well in our inventory. Can we eat the roasted meat? Here, yes, we can. Now, it does not weigh a lot, but what does it give us? And we can see that right here. So it's actually not too bad. Then we've got a couple of apples. Unripe berries can be consumed, but they've got a 20% poisoning chance. How about no? So what else do we have? We've got porridge. It would be nice to see the stats. So it's going to give us 20 food, so that's good. And I think now we're just going to go and have a nap until the next day. Don't want to skip it till the end of the season yet. There we go. It's not available either. And of course, now it's going to be absolutely horrendous weather. Yes. All right. Now we did get buildings. I think it is in production. No. Farming, maybe. Neither. I mean, where is my... Okay, extraction it was. All right, so I do want to have it right next to the house. And... there. I think that's as close as I can get it. That's the stone axe, that's the wooden hammer. What do you need? You need 4 logs. So, well, I mean, the good thing is we are just going to be clearing the way here for the rest of our village. All of these trees eventually have to go. So it's just a matter of when. Oh, I need to wait for it to fall, and only then I can take it into log parts. All right. And what I just realized, what I did not notice before, when I remove a stump, it actually... let me make a new wooden hammer. There we go. It actually gives me a log for the stump, which is actually pretty good. All right, so 3 more logs in you. There we go. Bloop. Then what do we want up here? 8 straw and a log. I've got 2 logs left, so 1 for this side, 1 for the other side. Straw we have enough as well. That broke my hammer, but I already made a new one, so that is good. There we go. Thank you. Then we'll do the same on this side. Now, I know that we have a river close by, but the river doesn't allow me to craft the water skins and buckets of water, whereas... There we go. This allows me to make buckets of water and water skins with water, and I can, if I just hold it, I can drink straight from here as well. And, ooh. Didn't know there was storage inside that barrel, but it's always a good thing to have. All right, so we've got ourselves a house. We have ourselves that thing. How are we looking with technology? So we are only a little away. So soon we're going to get the storage building. All right, it is absolutely coming down here with Well, I mean, there's a blue sky, but it is still raining a lot. Now, next to our water meter on the left bottom corner, we can see another smaller meter, which I think is our stink meter. And the only way I know how to get rid of it is to take a swim. Apparently, running around in the rain does not count as taking a shower. There we go. We found ourselves some flour. All right, let's move the entire stack. So things like these are now scattered around the world as well. So there can be carts that are tipped over. There can be, like that, barrels along the coastline of the river, which I think is pretty cool. All right, so we're absolutely knackered now. We are on the way to our village. Well, not our village, but the main village where a Unighost guy thingy lives. And we'll have a quick chat with him. Let's see what he wants. We're also going to have a quick chat with Alvin, because apparently we already... Well, yeah. Not apparently. We woke the guy up to give him a stick. The kid was only 7, but never mind. We gave him the stick, so that should keep Alvin happy. And then let's have a look what else he wants from us. All right, so stamina's back. There we go. Let's take the last bit here in a sprint. Let's have a chit-chat with Unighost. Oi. Oh, Alvin. Sorry. I've solved your problem. This is somewhere around the village with a stick. You must have an amazing gift of persuasion. This young one does not listen to anyone. You gave me an idea with the stick and the story about the night. By the way, I got this bread from the... yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for the bread. Do you happen to know where the man in charge Unighost? Well, no problem. It's the most refined bread we've eaten. I guess John's wife made... Ah, fair enough. No, not really. I spend most of the time on the field. All right, see you soon, buddy. Okay, so I thought I was gonna go and have a chit chat with Unighost. Where is he? Oh no, it's because I turned that off. All right, there we go. Now let's find Unighost. 46 meters. There's been a murder. Great. I mean, not for the deceased, obviously, but there's that excitement and mystery the valley has been lacking. Yeah, no, let's go for the politer way. Take good care of the matter. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Taka, 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 taka. All right. We're done? Yeah.
Welcome.
All right, farewell. Oi.
Hello there. Only the best products here.
I'm not sure we want to ask a lady to show me your wares. Anywho, down on the side, apple juice, apple wine, beer bottles, cabbage, carrots, water skin with water. Now, they are expensive. Wow. All right, so I've got a flatbread. You're willing to pay me $40 for that? There is no way I can afford anything. Yeah, let's not nick it right in front of her. Right, so, yeah, we can steal from people. You do just want to make sure that when you do, that they don't see you. So, like here, there's nobody in. They cannot see me through the window, so let's have a look. 2 coin. Yippee-yay. So, yeah, that was not really worth it. Let's have a look what these people have. Anybody here? No, but it is trickier because there's more windows and I cannot reach. There we go. We'll take both of the stacks. There. I mean that they're standing right in front of the house. That doesn't matter. As long as they do not see you, take it. All right. So here we have the well as well. That is good. All right. Let's have a quick chit chat with this lad. Wait. Have you heard anything interesting recently? Gostovia, I heard that someone has a quest for you there. All right. You know what? Then we need to go off to Gostovia. We are in Gostovia. Guys, can you just tell me who needs... There you go. Can I help you with something? Do you happen to have any seeds with you? I'm making a little garden for myself and could really use them. I'll let you know if I have any to spare. I would be grateful. Yeah, me too. Let's have a look. Do you have any seeds? No, you have nothing. Dude, you're as poor as I... No, you're worse. You're poorer than I am. Is this where Unighost lives? Not sure. He's relatively rich. There we go. We take everything that they have. They won't mind. All right, so we are getting a little bit hungry. So let's have a quick peek here in our inventory. And there we go. Let's eat the flatbread. All right, so I think that ticked off quite a bit. We need to go and talk to Sambor, a guy that is all the way on the other side, right over there. But first things first, we're going to go and head back to our own little village. Okay, guys, but that's going to be it for this episode of Medieval Dynasty. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to squeeze the like button. And, of course, if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.